This is a show about a scrawny guy named Joel Stein. In real life he writes for a magazine called Time, but now he's got his own cartoon show on VH1, in which he works for a TV show, a made-up one. But even though the show has got a standard sitcom feel, all the interviews with famous people are for real. Joel likes to ask him questions that'll make him squirm. Sometimes he gets punched out, but Joel never learns. Hey Joel, what do you know? You got your own show. Try not to blow it, cause if you're not funny then you'll soon be gone. And they can fill the time with some more Lenny Kravitz songs. Then you'll be back in obscurity where you belong. Hey Joel. This is a show about a Jewish guy named Joel Stein. In real life he writes for a magazine sometimes, but now he's got his own cartoon show on VH1, which they hope will be a hit because they sure need one. And even though the show has got sort of a sitcom feel, there's abandoned some celebrities for more appeal. Joel likes to ask him questions that'll make him squirm. Sometimes he gets punched out, but Joel never learns. Hey Joel, what do you know? You got your own show. Try not to blow it, cause if you're not funny then you'll soon be gone. And they can fill the time with some more Lenny Kravitz songs. Then you'll be back in obscurity where you belong. Hey Joel. When the going gets tough, don't you know you've gotta play to win, or else you will end up doing skin cream acts like Martha Quinn. But Joel's in control of the situation, gonna save his occupation from elimination, cause he knows he'll never get another show on any other TV station. Oh no, Joel's in control. This whole interviewing famous dead guys thing is really quite an angle, but it all depends of course on which famous corpse Joel is able to wrangle. John Lennon, now that's a real coup. Morrison, Hendrix, Cobain would be too. No, it never does your ratings any harm. Interviewing stars who bought the farm. Stars who bought the farm. Lazlo, where did the time go? How will we make it through our next trip to the loo without you? You were more than a standard American. You're the reason the room is called Gentlemen. You made taking the leak seem so elegant. Oh, Lazlo. Kevin, now that Lazlo's in heaven, will you carry the torch or will you lock the door on the past? Cause the world's not the place that it used to be, and we're all on our own when we've gotta pee. Where's the style, where's the grace, where's the dignity? What can we do? Oh Kevin, can't you see it's all up to you? Why don't we meet in the middle? Why can't we just compromise? Why don't we all give in a little? I know we can do it, yeah we can do it if we try. R.E.M. and Sugar Ray, no one really listens to either one these days. If we can all just calm our egos down, we'll put our heads together, make a brand new sound. Soon there'll be plenty of money to go around. Why don't we meet in the middle? Why can't we just compromise? Split the copyright right down the middle. I know we can do it, yeah we can do it if we try. walking in a bad neighborhood. The kind of neighborhood that's not so good. It's a great place to try to get mugged. You'll fit right in if you're a drug-addicted thug. It's the part of town the brokers call up and coming. It's not too safe to walk around, we might consider running. We haven't got a clue exactly where we are. We're just looking for some dude who knows how to clean guitars. And we're going walking in a bad neighborhood. Seen Bon Jovi's autograph. I'm sure it can be done as well by someone on our staff. Who the hell knows how Shania Twain would sign her name? If someone in accounting does it, it will look the same. Sign, 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 cause we're running out of time. Sign the damn book a couple dozen more times. Pretend you're someone famous or at least vaguely well known. Sign any name you like, just don't spell it Elton John, Elton John. Dark week is coming. We're gonna finally have a little fun. No more C-list celebrities. We can do what we please. Get the hell away from VH1. Michelle is planning to catch up on some much needed sleep. Or maybe hit some hot new clubs and hook up with some creep. Kevin's going camping somewhere down in the deep south, where all the locals tell him, boy, you've got a pretty mouth. Dark week's coming. We're gonna finally have a little fun. No more tedious interviews or stupid post-Grammy news. We'll get the hell away from VH1. And if you look for Joel next week, you're not gonna see him, cause he's got plans to go check out the Anne Frank Museum.
Wait, the Anne Frank Museum's in Amsterdam, Europe?
Stage fright, stage fright. It can make a career disappear overnight. Stage fright, stage fright. It screwed up Carly Simon, but it works for Stephen Wright. Take my skin and wear it. Take my skin and wear it. Take my skin and wear it, and you'll feel just like you're me. I'll never work again in TV. When none of the guys will look you in the eyes, that's when you realize your chest has grown in size. When all your friends suggest a t-shirt contest, it isn't hard to guess, they just wanna see your breasts. When you become the dude whose memories protrude, men can be so rude cause they're all picturing you nude. They'll never let you be once you're a double D. Oh, what's a busty lad supposed to do? What's a busty lad supposed to do? If your ratings are descending, try a little gender bending. You've got to keep them guessing with a little cross-dressing. Androgyny, androgyny. Is Joel a she, or is she a he? Androgyny, androgyny. This could make for cutting-edge TV and lend his lame-ass show an air of mystery. viewers are young and hot and sweating. Doesn't mean that VH1 approves of heavy petting. Just because this business is a magnet for hotties doesn't mean that you're allowed to rub their sexy bodies. Hands off, rock on. Hands off, rock on. Just because your boss is 24 years old and cute doesn't mean you've got to let him see your birthday suit. Just because this channel broadcasts soft porn videos doesn't mean the staff is free to act like pimps and hoes. Hands off, rock on. Hands off, rock on. It may sound kind of corny, but even though you're horny, hands off. We're all looking for love, we all wanna be happy, but when we get rebuffed, it makes us all feel crappy. It's a game you can't win, even if you're a cute lesbian. It's still rough, but we all keep on looking for love. Joel only wants some office romance, but no one at work will give his pants a glance. Leaf once was happy, but now he's depressed. He's lost the picture of himself he loved best. They're all just looking for, we're all looking for, everyone's looking for love. He's a big man in a big house. He's got a lot of clout with the guys they won't let out. All the cons in the yard just stop and stare. Doing time's not that hard when Joel Stein's on the air. And he's never called a ferry by the boys in solitary. He's a big man in the big house. Only 6 weeks left to go until the Big Lad prison show. It'll be way beyond compare. It's like a lockdown Lilith fair. For Joel it makes a lot of sense to have a captive audience. The crowd is tough but never fear. They haven't seen a chick in years. Jewel will never be a flop as long as she wears her tank top. There's nothing like a barbed wire fence to ensure a captive audience. We'll stock the place with lots of hotties. Somebody rent some porta potties. No criminal will wanna miss it. It's better than a conjugal visit. So build the stage and pitch the tents. We got ourselves a captive audience. Free stuff, you can never get enough. Tell me what is not to love about lots of free stuff. All your jeans are torn and tattered. Mention diesel in your on-air patter. If you want a pair of brand new loafers, plug Kenneth Cole and he'll send them right over. If you're a fan of the Sony Walkman, just bring it up every time you talk, man. If you dream of Caribbean vacations, slip Carnival cruises unobtrusively into the conversation. Free stuff, you can never get enough. Tell me what is not to love about lots of free stuff. What's more important than friendship? Well, sponsorship, perhaps. 'Cause 'cause without that trendy water, Joel's show will be cut shorter, and there'll be no more free cool baseball caps. Then again, it's your friends who'll be there for you morning, noon, and night. As long as they all know you won't turn your little show into the Generation X Price is Right. If you've got dreams to sing or dance, Joel will stamp them out like so many ants. With a couple of strokes of his poison pen, he can bring your young career straight to its untimely end. He's a dream destroyer. He's a boy band unemployer. He's a dream destroyer. I hope you got a good lawyer. He's a dream destroyer. In the future, after Armageddon, there were 10 magic seals, Seal Force 10, but 9 of the seals soon were dead, and only one was left, Pinniped. Now Pinniped is fighting to save the world. He fights for every boy and every girl. He fights the evil giant Naki, who kills everything in sight and drinks lots of sake. With the wondrous Lazlo there by his side, he defends the universe. Come along for the ride. Seal Force 10, Seal Force 10. Whenever you try to please the boss, you'll always end up paying the cost. You'll still get severely dissed, no matter how much boss ass you kissed. Michelle thought Hugo would be impressed, but now her life is a god-awful mess. This Japanese crap eats away at her soul, plus she's spending half her day running errands for Joel. Whenever you try to please the boss, you'll always end up paying the cost. You'll still get severely dissed, no matter how much boss ass you kiss. Kevin's love of music is useful to Z. He thought she would reward his reliability, but now of course he's worse off than he was before, stuck inside a record store, while Z gets a manicure. It's such a drag to be a non-celebrity, just another schmuck, a complete non-VIP. No notoriety, no high society. You're not famous just because you're on TV. Though Joel had hoped the one-time child star would be impressed, he came off as just another lame-ass cable host hitting on his guest. And now Debbie's heart is pining for some cruel but at least fairly well-known guy, while Joel resorts once again to whining about fame passing him by. It's such a drag to be a non-celebrity, just another schmuck, a complete non-VIP. No notoriety, no high society. You're not famous just because you're on TV. famous just because you're on TV. If Rob Halford fell for anyone named Gibson, it would probably be Mel. But Debbie didn't get this, and that's why her life became a living hell. And now that Joel sees that there's no chance for romance between the former teen queen and the queen in the leather pants, he's making his play for Debbie today, since she found out that Halfie is gay. It's great to be an intern. It's great to work for free. It's fun to take out the garbage. It's fun to make coffee and tea. You'll provide a crucial service by taking all the blame. And you'll have a blast busting your ass for folks who don't know your name. For folks who don't know your name. It's great to be an intern. An intern's life is grand. And if you try your best to pass the test, you'll probably still get canned. Cancer isn't funny. What were our writers thinking? Perhaps they want more money. Perhaps they've just been drinking. Maybe if they were not pissed, they'd find a better plot twist. But it's so late in the season, they've lost all sense of reason. Well, the script needed some filler, but they didn't have to kill her. They never mentioned cancer on Cheers or Barney Miller. Oh, cancer isn't funny, no matter how you try. It sucks when you get cancer and die. If you've always thought you should be on TV, we can turn that sad delusion into reality. Someone out there must have some good ideas for shows, so send us what you've got, cause we sure don't, Lord knows. And if your pilot's decent, you might get a whole season. The workload is intensive, but for us it's inexpensive. Doesn't matter if you're crazy, hooked on drugs or talent-free, you still might be a winner on Project Televisionary.
It all started on a corporate retreat.
What a bunch of dopes.
What a bunch of dopes.
What a herd of fools.
What a herd of fools.
These TV business folks
TV business folks
are idiotic tools.
idiotic tools.
They live to kiss the asses
Live to kiss the asses
of inane celebrities.
the name celebrities.
Oh, there's nothing quite as creepy and crass as this wacky and wonderful, mystical, magical